Hi everyone, in this video I'll show you on the basic UI and also some of the features that are available on MACC base. I will guide you through how do we configure the template and also how do we import the device into MACC base. First of all, you need to enter your URL cloud.regionnetwork.com on the browser and following by your username password. Alright, we click login. In MACC platform, there are three subcategories. We have base, we have SAM, as well as SSP. These are the links that redirect you to an individual portal. Let's see what we have in MACC base. In MACC base, there are three subcategories: monitoring, configuration, and maintenance. Under the monitoring tab, first you'll see the global overview of your real-time information of your network. You can zoom in, zoom out, right, according to the location. In the configuration tab, here is where you define your group and your template. Right, we have some predefined group available here, which I done before the video. Later, I'll show you how to add a group, how do we define template, and how do we import the device into the group. Alright. Next, in maintenance tab, you will see an overview of your network health and all the traffic information. You can also check some logs and you perform your firmware upgrade under the maintenance. In typical setup, we will have subgroup under a parent group. This is useful too, especially when it comes to distributed enterprise network deployment. A subgroup can easily inherit the common set of configuration from its parent group, which we usually configure for HQ or headquarters. Now, let me show you how to add a group and how do we add a subgroup under the parent group and define the template they're going to be applied into the AP. First of all, you need to click the Add Group button and define a group name. In this case, we use XYZ, right? And we plot the location of this group. Let's say we goes to London. Okay. Next. In the group config, you can define the basic Wi-Fi setting like SSID and the encryption mode. So in SSID, I will choose XYZ-staff. Right? If you like to add additional SSID, you can just add Wi-Fi. Okay. Contractor. We leave the password as open right now for demonstrating purpose. Next. Here is the way you import the device. There are two methods for you to import the device. You can either key in the serial number of your access point, put a name, AP1, Or you can do a bug import. Just click bug import button and download your template. Open up template and to define your serial numbers and the device name as you wish. Alright, so after you save your template, and you can actually import the templates into it. Okay, so in this case we will add manually. Click next, then we are done. So we actually successfully created a group called XYZ. If you would like to further configure on the advanced setting of this template, you can select the XYZ group, go to More button, and click the config. Alright, so it'll bring you to advanced setting page. These are the SSID we created just now, XYZ stock and XYZ contractor. Some of the advanced configurations like security, you can enable the client isolation, then not allow the client to reach to each other on the same AP. Or you can configure SSID based client isolation. And of course, if you think you want to enable the WIPDS, you can just enable the button, right? Then you select which are the ID detection you want to turn it on. For example, TDOS and flood, right? We do have the optional setting as well. In the optional setting, we can actually import the CLI commands. Some special CLI commands you want to define like your host name, your NTP setting, your remote access setting. So you can actually create a template and paste it over here, and you apply to this template. So when all the AP that actually associate to this group, it will have this command enabled. So once we have successfully created the group just now, then we go to monitoring tab to double check on the AP we import in the group. Alright, so we can see two devices over here in this XYZ group, and we double click it. Okay, then you see all the groups that is online or not yet online. Okay, so now I will show you how to create a subgroup under the parent group and to inherit the configurations from parent group. Right, so first of all we need to select the XYZ group and we click the add subgroup button. Okay, we define a name XYZ sub. Okay, we can either to import the device by keying the user serial number or the bug import I showed just now, or we can move from the parent group to the subgroup. So in this case, I will move on the AP from the parent group to the subgroup later on. Alright. Okay. Let us check on the configuration template on the subgroup. See whether it's an inherit from parent group or not. So how do we check? We just select the subgroup, click more, and config. Okay. So it'll bring you to the configuration template of this subgroup, XYZ sub. It show the group is inherit config from group XYZ. Okay. If you want to further configure it, then you can click here. Or you might possibly copy the configuration template from other group. Right. But in this case, I'll show you how to configure the extra parameter on the subgroup by inherit the config from parent group. Okay, so we click here, then you'll see the configuration actually is successfully inherited from the sub-parent group. You see the SYG staff, SYG contractor, SSID, and the advanced configuration. Okay, so in this case, we would like to add a new SSID. XYZ gas in this case. Okay, we turn on the 5G priority access. This is the band steering features available in MACC. Okay, we check it out. So all the client will be prefer connect to a 5G channel instead of 2.4G. Okay, and click OK. Once you go OK, and we click apply. Okay, so it's applied successfully. Right now, there's no AP associated to this subgroup. So I will demonstrate to you on how to remove the AP from the parent group to the subgroup. First of all, we need to go to monitoring tab, and we go to access point. Okay, navigate to XYZ group, and you see two access points we added just now. And we're going to move one of the AP to the subgroup. Highlight, check the subgroup, and click OK. You'll probably get confirmations dialog. Just click OK. Move successfully. Okay. And we double check again whether the group, the AP is moved. Alright, it's here. We have completed our chapter 2 video on the MACC basic and group template configuration. Right. So to take away note for you guys. Right. Our MACC base supports Google Map location binding, and we have a very flexible device group architecture that allows you to copy and inherit the configuration from a parent group or other group. So it depends on the scenario that you have. And in terms of the AB setting, we able to support the advanced mode configuration, like what I shown just now. We can actually define the CLI template to be pushed into the template. Thank you everyone for spending your time to listen to this video. In the next video, I will cover the chapter 3, which is the MACC monitoring. Thank you.